One of our field trips was down to Oakland, Oregon, and a guy named Brian, and we pull up here, and oh my gosh, there are cars all over this guy's hillside, back in the trees and whatnot, and what an adventure this was, meeting this guy.
My name is Brian Renfro. I'm selling a 1969 Charger RT 444-speed track pack car to Mark today.
So one thing about Brian is he's got quite a few acres in a very hard-to-find area. These cars, all of them, you would never see them from the highway, period. They're hidden. And there are still places around the country like that. There just aren't a lot of them left in Oregon. Pretty solid, pretty clean. Doesn't look like it was ever stuffed. Rails look nice. Where'd this car come out of, Brian?
If I recall, it came from Sweet Home originally.
Oh.
So I suspect that the original engine probably ended up at the Albany swap meet.
So this little Charger is a real-life XS29L car. That means that it's an RT and that it's a 440 Magnum. It's a D21, which is the call-out for the 4-speed. But you got the numbers transmission, has a busted ear on the thing.
It's over here.
Okay.
The one thing I did manage to save.
That's great.
Yeah.
It is a TAC car, yes.
Is it an AM/FM?
No.
Somebody added an AM/FM radio to the car. It's a factory AM/FM, but it's not the one that started life in that car. The car is coded for an R11, which is an AM-only radio. So I'll put one of those back in it, and I'll have that in inventory for somebody who does have that option.
Where's the shifter?
I've sold him a few Challengers. I sold him a police car at one point, a 1970 Fury 440 police car. If I recall, it belonged to Lane County Sheriff's Department.
I like that.
Headliner's decent. It has the L31 turn signal indicators. It is a bucket seat car. That's really cool. It uses the 354 Dana behind the 4-speed. You either got the A33 or the A34 behind a 444 speed in that year car anyway. Got a little bit of rust right here. Depends how it is when it comes out of the dipper. You know, sometimes you can just put a small piece in right here. Sometimes you got to put the quarter on. The AMD quarters are good if you put them on all the way up and you pre-fit everything like you're supposed to. Rear body panel has a little crusties in it. That's okay. It was a fantastic trip. I got to see some really cool cars. Some I've seen before, some I haven't.
The Charger that I sold him, when he contacted me, I went out and looked at the car and had decided it was time to send it to a good home. The amount of rust and various things in it were starting to get worse, and I knew that if I didn't get rid of it pretty quick and send it to a good home, then there wouldn't be anything left to fix. I know he'll do a good job fixing it up, and I told him, I said, when you get it done, I want to ride.